Ever wonder what it's like to live inside Elon Musk's head? Is he a galaxy-brained visionary, a workaholic weirdo, or just a guy with habits so odd they'd make your grandma raise an eyebrow? The man behind Tesla, SpaceX, and X isn't just a billionaire. He's a one-man roller coaster of quirks that'll leave you laughing, curious, and maybe a little baffled. We're diving into the wildest corners of Musk's life, from chowing down donuts in bed to sneaking tweets from secret accounts. So grab a snack, maybe not a donut, and let's unpack the bizarre habits that make Elon, well, Elon.
Mornings at Casa de Musk are like a breakfast buffet gone rogue. Imagine him kicking back in bed, munching a donut, smirking that his brain shrinks it to zero point 0.4 portions. He calls sugar poison, but can't resist that glazed goodness. Talk about a guilty pleasure. Most days, breakfast is a no-go. His schedule's packed tighter than a Tesla battery. First move, he's scrolling his phone for emergencies, a habit he admits is a total dud. Skipping his shower? Forget it. He says it's like launching a rocket with no fuel. And get this, he's been caught snacking during meetings, ignoring the side eyes, and overeating at business dinners like it's a sport. This guy's running a tech empire, but his mornings are pure pandemonium. So how does he keep all those plates spinning?
Musk's work life is like a sci-fi novel on fast forward. He slices his day into 5-minute chunks, juggling Tesla, SpaceX, and X like a productivity wizard. We're talking 80 to 100 hours a week, obsessing over circuit boards and rocket designs. Lunch? Usually skipped. Or he's scarfing it down mid-meeting, crumbs flying. He's even crashed on the Tesla factory floor or X's HQ, napping where the action is. Sleep's a battle, so he leans on Ambien to grab 6 hours between 1 and 3 a.m. Oh, and he's got this habit of assuming he's wrong to spark better ideas. Talk about a brain twist. It's like he's allergic to chilling out. But when he does, things get delightfully nerdy.
Picture Musk as a kid, rolling dice in Dungeons & Dragons, claiming it turned his awkward years into billionaire swagger. That geeky vibe still runs deep. He's hooked on anime like Evangelion and Death Note, losing himself in sci-fi worlds that echo his own dreams. Gaming's his jam too. Overwatch, Path of Exile, Diablo 4. He bragged about ruling Diablo 4's leaderboards, but X posts dropped a bombshell. Fans said he teed up to get there. Musk owned up, and gamers lost their minds. A tech mogul with a joystick obsession? That's our guy. But his spending habits? They're straight out of a comic book.
Musk's wallet has a wild side. He shelled out nearly $1 million for the Lotus Esprit submarine car from a James Bond flick, knowing it's just a fancy prop. His garage? Packed with McLarens and supercars, plus he zips around in a private Gulfstream jet. Yet he lives in a $50,000 prefab shack near SpaceX to stay in the grind. Then there's burnt hair, his perfume. Yep, you read that right. That sold out in hours, banking over $1 million. Oh, and at dinners, he's been spotted balancing forks and spoons on his fingertips like a quirky magician. It's like his bank account and his brain are playing different games. Speaking of games, his online antics are next-level chaos.
Musk's social media life is a circus, and he's the star juggler. He's got a thing for the letter X, SpaceX, XAI, and even turning Twitter into X. X users swear he's behind burner accounts like @Elon Musk, hyping his brands on the down low. His late-night tweets? Pure wildfire. From shaking Tesla stock to challenging Mark Zuckerberg to a cage match that never went down. He even tossed out a dual dare to Vladimir Putin. Yeah, that fizzled fast. Musk's not just online. He's voicing himself in cartoons and stealing the show on SNL. It's like he's living in a reality TV script. But what's powering this wild ride?
Musk's health habits are a head-scratcher wrapped in a Diet Coke can. He's chugging cans like they're his lifeblood. Multiple a day, no shame.
Exercise? He'd rather task, but he'll grudgingly treadmill while watching TV or lift weights for 20 minutes. He's tried karate and Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but only when cornered. Musk's all about intermittent fasting, tracking it with apps like Zero, and he's used Wegovy to drop pounds. Back in college, he scraped by on a $1 a day diet of hot dogs and oranges. Commitment level? Epic. He gave vegetarianism a whirl but bailed, saying humans need meat. His drink picks? Diet Coke, whiskey, or wine with a side of sushi, French food, or barbecue. And here's the juicy bit. Ex-whispers claim he uses psychedelics and ketamine for mental clarity, dodging meds like Adderall. It's a wild lineup, but his personal life? That's where things blast off.
Musk's family life reads like a sci-fi bestseller. His kids' names, Xaixe and Technomechanicus, are so out there they sound like AI prototypes. He made waves pledging $6 billion to end world hunger, but reports say he dropped the ball, funneling cash into SpaceX's Mars colony dreams instead. Mars is his ultimate obsession, with billions poured into making humans multiplanetary. Evenings, he's diving into books on tech and space for hours, fueling his cosmic vision. He's open about his Asperger's, which shapes how he reads people, adding depth to his quirky charm. And despite his wild schedule, he tries to be home by 10 p.m. to tuck in his younger kids, a rare soft spot. So, what's the big picture here?
From donut crumbs to Martian dreams, Elon Musk's habits are a cosmic mix of weird and wonderful. He's balancing utensils, sneaking tweets, and chasing interplanetary glory, all from a tiny prefab house. Is he a trailblazer lighting the way to the stars? Or just a billionaire with a knack for quirky chaos? You tell me. Drop a comment. What's the wildest Musk habit you just discovered? And stick around for more stories that'll blow your mind.